What's the deal, people? What's the deal? I hope all are doing well and having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening whenever you come across this video. What's up, Raven? You already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you're blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, all evil lies go by in 144,000 times. I'm going to today. I just came on here to talk. I may pull some cards, but I'm talking about my energy. And if I do pull some cards, it's gonna be my energy. But I came on here because I've been coming across some readings, this new information, but I've been coming across some readings, and I'm like, is this the lie that they've been saying about me? Or one of the lies that they've been saying? So I've been coming across some readings, and it's been like the same message. How somebody's lying on you, saying that you hurt their child. Or hurt a child. I'm trying not to get agitated or triggered. Confirmation with the sirens already starting. I'm trying not to get agitated or triggered because when it comes to a child getting hurt, it's a little sensitive subject for me. So, motherfuckers is out here, or a motherfucker is out here lying on my name, or has lied on my name, whether this is the present or the past, but most likely the past, lying on my name, saying that I hurt a child. You were trying to get me arrested and thrown in jail, saying that I hurt a child. The only child that was hurt in all this was my child. My child was the one that was hurt by a motherfucker that I let into my home and thought that I could help because I felt bad for the person. So motherfuckers lied on my name, saying that I hurt children or I hurt a child, when at the end of the story is my child is the one that got hurt by somebody else's hands because I wanted to help I felt bad for that person because I saw potential in a motherfucker, and this motherfucker was probably sent to me. So a mother figure, because it's not my mother, somebody that has a child, somebody that has children, the sirens is still going, decided to send a motherfucker in my life to plot and plan against me, to hurt my child, and then make me, scapegoat me as if I'm the one that hurt a child. My child was hurt. And they try to frame me for hurting my child. Let me tell you something. And then you still following me and plotting and planning and lying because you were unable to take my child out. You were unable to take me out. And it just sounds like my story. It really does sound like it, because it's funny how child getting hurt, but yet my child was hurt by a bipolar ass, psycho ass bitch. So let me get this straight. A motherfucker was sent in my life to hurt and harm me and my child. And then I was supposed to be framed like I hurt my child. This is a past story. My son is 20 years old. You've already caused enough damage. 4321. You've already destroyed my family, caused damage, caused me enough emotional pain. Bitch, what you thought I was going to take myself out? You thought you was going to come in my life, send a nigga to love me, fake love me, and abuse my son, and then you thought you were going to place the blame on me? Like if I hurt children and then ruin my life, my career, and my name because you a miserable bitch? Because you are not a good mother? Because you unable to take care of your child? Because you're poisonous? You want to poison me and my life? Let me tell you something. I have no pity. and no fucking sympathy. When I tell you, I do not have no pity or sympathy for any of you that participated in coming for me, because you literally plotted and planned against me and a child. You hurt a 6-month-old baby. That's the time. That's how old my son was when he was hurt. God forbid my son could have died. Hey. And you have the nerve to walk around like you're a good person, but you had a whole setup, sent the nigga into my life to abuse me and abuse my son. Then try to get me locked up, have the blame placed on me, and then ruin my career, because that's one thing I wanted to do, was work with children. So they ruined my reputation where I was unable to work with children. Turned my family against me when my family actually thought I hurt my son. Yeah, I have no sympathy and pity for you. And when this is all over, I'll be able to fucking finally really heal from all of this. Because yeah, I've been in survival mode, having to adjust and continue to push forward, unable to actually heal properly, but still heal from the bullshit. And you thought that you were going to take my life. And it's making me think that even when from these readings back when they talk about you've been attacked since a child, it's making me think I really truly believe I have been attacked since a child. Because when I was young, I used to have night terrors. I want to cry because I'm angry. I used to have night terrors. I used to piss in my bed. I used to fall off the bed. It was the same reoccurring dream over and over and over and over. 2 of them used to scare the shit out of me. I was scared as a little girl. I was scared of everything. So motherfuckers was attacking me since young, trying to put fear in me. I have no sympathy for you. Fuck prison. I hope you rot in the ground. Every single wicked, heathenous, evil, demonic bitch, I hope you rot in the fucking ground. You do not deserve to have life in you. And then you walking around here pretending to be a person of church, that you praise God. God would never tell you to do this. Never. I don't know what God you praising to, but God, the real God, would never tell you to do what you did. You delusional psycho bitch. Because that's all you are, is a psycho. Oh, I can't wait until I actually receive a fucking sign. I really cannot wait until I receive a sign that you're not here. Because I'm not the only one that you have done this to. That's the crazy shit about this. I'm not the only one you did this to. And you probably have succeeded with hurting and killing other people. But not with me. It ends with me. Every single body that fucking participated, I tell you this right now. This is a warning, and I tell you this morning. Today is my last and final warning that I will tell everybody around me and online that's attacking me. You better make your fucking preparations and say goodbye to your fucking family. Because I tell you no fucking lie. Karma is a bitch, man. The biggest bitch that you ever gonna fucking meet. And God, baby, God don't like ugly. And you all are ugly individuals. Whether you participated in it or not. Because the fact that you out here plotting and planning a murder, a premeditated murder on top of that, for a long time, for money, you were willing to sacrifice my life and my child's life for fucking money. That's why you fucking broke now. That's why you don't got no money now. That's why you a crackhead, a dopehead, a fucking drunk, probably homeless. That's why you are in the situation you are in now. And if you're not there yet, you are about to be. And you know how I'm going to know? When they come for my upstairs neighbor. If he don't leave before they get his ass, and if what I say don't come true, he going to pass in his house, or he going to get raided, that's when I'm going to know shit is really going down. Right now, I can't see shit. I'm going based off energy. And what's happening around me, baby, everybody's fighting. Everybody's fighting. There's a lot of fights around me. Everybody's in their feelings. I feel it. And they showing it. So you're mad because you tried to get away with taking my life, ruining my life, physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, try to get me to commit suicide. And since you were unable to get me to commit suicide, you were unable to get me locked up in jail. So you decided to come for me spiritually. And then you can't come for me spiritually alone. So you decided to get a group of people to do your dirty work that you couldn't do in the first place. Set everybody up, fuck everybody's life up because you greedy. You let a bitch destroy your life for money. What you need to be scared of this bitch for? What you scared of her for? What? She connected to police? She is police? Fuck that bitch. She nobody. She a weak bitch. The fuck you need to be scared of that hoe? Because that's what the fuck she is. A hoe. So you doing her dirty work because you scared of her? Grow some balls. And if you were doing spell work on me, bitch, you dying right along with her too. I could get on here and talk it. I could go down here and be, woe is me, and get followers and to get pity. I could go and do that and tell my story, and my story is sad. I could really sit there and pull on the emotional card, but I'm not going to sit here and do that. I'm not going to manipulate my audience to feel sorry for me. I did enough feeling sorry for my goddamn self. There's only, I want to cry. I really do, but I'm holding myself back right now. And not because I'm hurt by what these people did, because I am angry that these people actually thought that they were going to fucking destroy my life. The nerve of you to think that you have the fucking authority or power to control my fucking life, or to get me to take myself out, or have the power spiritually to cause some type of accident and make it look natural. But when y'all the whole cause in the thing, following me, creating scenarios, you are premeditating a murder. And you think when I found out I was supposed to be scared? Using people around me to gang up on me, to talk about me, to antagonize me? What you thought? I was going to isolate myself and stay in my house and be embarrassed? Are you stupid? You must be dumb. I don't know who thought they knew me, but you don't. You ain't never known me. To think that you were actually going to pull this shit off and get me to give up on myself. Because what? I know you making it hard, bitch. You making it hard on yourself. Making it hard on me. I thrive in chaos, you stupid cornball ass bitch. I thrive in isolation, you stupid cornball ass bitch. Somebody tell me I can't, I show you I can, you hoe. Coming for me was the wrong thing. Coming from my family was the wrong thing. Trying to take my fucking life was the wrong thing. And coming from my son and trying to take my son was the mistake you made of a lifetime. And then you still keep coming for me and my child? You keep continuing to make that stupid mistake? Death is coming, bitch. Death is coming for you and every fucking body that decided to continue the spell work. I don't give a fuck if you were blackmailed. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck. Grow some balls. You should have knew when to stop, but you didn't. Now your life is on the line because mine is not. When I tell you, I have no sympathy and no empathy for any of you. And I include the ones that sat there and watched, the ones that sat there and talk shit and gossip. None of you. I have no sympathy or empathy because most of you people should have known better than to sit there and gossip or turn a blind eye to somebody who's being abused. And you see it happening. But want to paint the narrative that I'm fucking crazy? There's no way you're gonna point the narrative when I'm fucking crazy when there's too many people that is going through the same thing that I'm going through. How you gonna paint me as fucking crazy, you stupid bitch? There's too many of us experiencing the same thing for you to run that she's crazy, she's mental, and she's out her mind. Bitch, run my shit back. Whatever the fuck you took from me, you better run it back, and run it back fast. And now. You owe me your life. And your life is what's going to happen, is what you're going to give me. Since you destroyed mine and literally have removed every person. I literally have one person left in my life. And that shit is rocky too. You have destroyed the relationship between me and my mother. You destroyed the relationship between me and my child. Your life is what I want. No mercy. There's no mercy for you. There's no forgiveness. Forgiveness for myself. Ask God for forgiveness. Don't think you're going to come in my life and say, I'm so sorry. Fuck, I'll wipe your sorries with my shitty ass. Fuck, you're sorry. You can't come apologize to me. How you gonna come apologize? How is a person gonna come possibly gonna apologize to trying to take my life? How you gonna work that? How you think you're gonna come in my life and say, I'm so sorry, Samantha. I was trying to kill you. Really? If you think you have any hope coming saying sorry, you are sadly mistaken. The only people that have any hope are the people that actually didn't participate in it, that just believed the lie. That's it. If you only believed the lie, but didn't actually make any movements or actions, you know, just believe the lie, turn your back, you might get karma, but it ain't gonna be bad. The karma is really coming for those who have actually put a hand in it. And the ones that knew what these people were doing and decided to turn their back and say, I'm just going to let it happen. I don't care. If you knew that somebody was coming for my fucking life and you didn't say nothing, bitch, say goodbye to your fucking family. You might not pass away, but you definitely go in prison for a long time. You think people's lives is a game to play with. Now your life will be played with like a game. And you won't even know when. Since you were trying to plot and plan behind my back, I wouldn't see it coming, right? You are not going to see this coming. You really not. It's like right now, I don't know why. I just heard she should work for the police. Maybe I should work for the police. Maybe I should. I don't like the popo too much because, you know, there's a lot of corruption in the police system. But maybe I should work for popo. Maybe I should look into a job in law enforcement. Maybe that's going to start a change right there, me being in the system itself. Maybe that's the move I should make, right? From within, right? We gotta hit it from within, right? So maybe that's the move I need to make. Find some way and somehow to get a job in the justice system. Because right now, the way I feel, I really cannot stand corruption. I cannot stand a bully. I cannot stand a raper. I cannot stand a molester. I cannot stand a trafficker. I cannot stand them. Hate is a strong word, but I hate these people. These kinds of people, I hate them. They should not exist. They should not be breathing. They all should be getting the death penalty and not life in prison. Motherfuckers need to be offed. You like raping and touching little girls and boys? You need to go. You like raping and touching females and murdering them? You need to go. Motherfuckers is sitting murderers in prison. Why are they not getting like the death sentence? Seriously. Motherfuckers is out here dying. Innocent motherfuckers is dying out here. But you still got murderers living in prison, healthy. Make that make sense? Because the system is making money off of these people. Because for every jail cell that's full is money. However much money that is. So when the prison system is full, the government makes money. Right? So of course they're not going to fucking off these people. No wonder why they keep putting people in jail. Because every time they lock somebody up, that's a paycheck. For somebody that's already fucking rich in the government. But yeah, you got motherfuckers out here dying. Innocent people dying. But you still got murderers, rapers, living still in prison. Eating healthy because in jail is healthy food. They don't serve you no none of stuff. So they healthy. They're healthy. Murderers. Pedophiles. Locked up healthy. In jail. But motherfuckers is out here unhealthy. Being poisoned. And dying. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. We live in an ass backwards world. This fucking world is a joke. Seriously. You got a motherfucker, if somebody come attack you and you defend yourself, you the one that go to jail for defending yourself? How that makes sense? You get hit by a car and the car stop in front of you and you rear end the truck. If a car suddenly stop in front of you and you end up rear ending the car, you're the one that gotta pay. But the car in front of you is the one that caused the problem. Make that make sense? You see how we live in an ass backwards world? Oh, you're in danger and you know you're in danger and you call the cops to help you, but they don't come help you until something actually happens. Make that make sense? Tell me how all this shit makes sense. Yeah, I woke up today on my motherfucking shadow side. Hello, how you doing? This is what my shadow side look like. I still make fucking sense. Let me tell y'all something. I used to be a very, 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 very shy person. I was a very outspoken person, but still shy. I let a lot of people walk over me, especially when I was young. You know, I spoke my mind to a point, but I still used to let people walk over me. Very shy, but very scared of everything. You know, lived in a very strict household. My mother was military, had curfew, you know, was punished. I was disciplined. Structure. There was structure and order in my life, in my household. And the chaos outside. And I went from somebody that was shy, not confident. Because, baby, when I tell you I did not have confidence in myself, I had a very low self-esteem. Ooh, shoot. Low self-esteem. I was a big girl back then. And I still consider myself a big girl. I may not be big like that, but I ain't skinny. You know? But I was, I was big. Big then. So I used to think I was ugly. My hair wasn't pretty. My hair's fucked up now. I got alopecia. Before, I was very afraid to talk about that, but when I learned that that was a thing, that's something that's actually a condition, it wasn't embarrassing anymore. I suffer from alopecia. I have a whole bunch of hair on the top of my head, but my edges and all that is fucked up. And that's because somebody's doing spell work on me. And that's because of all the fucking spray. When I tell you, when I used to walk outside, it's not funny because I've damaged my own hair. That's how I look at it. Fuck a spell work. I damaged my own hair. I used to put my hair so tight and put so much spray and gel gunk in my hair that you used to touch my hair and I'm not exaggerating, I'm not lying. I'm really telling you the truth. You would touch my hair and it would sound like that. You would touch the top of my head and my hair was so hard and crunchy because the amount of spray I used to put in my hair, because my hair needed to be perfect. No hair coming out. It needed to be slicked back, perfect. I damaged my own hair. Putting my hair so tight, putting the spray in my hair, doing my own perms, relaxers to my hair. A fucking salon damaged my hair too. That's the fucking first, that's how it got first damaged. A fucking person damaged my hair in the salon, and after that, it was a wrap. But I added more damage to my hair. But yeah, somebody burned my hair follicles. They did a mushroom cut. If anybody knows what a mushroom haircut is, they keep your hair long on the top. That's why my hair is long on the top. I have more hair on the top. Somebody cut my hair, gave me the shaved side, shaved the head, and shaved my hair in the back and the side, and then permed my hair. Instead of perming my hair first and then cutting it, which is what you're supposed to do, the lady in the salon, she cut my hair. She gave me the mushroom cut, so she shaved the side of my head in the back, and then she permed it. And that was when I was, 14, 15 years old. I was a teenager. And that was for graduation. I was graduating my junior high school. And she burned my hair follicles with the perm. And ever since then, my hair has been damaged. And it took me a long time to be comfortable with my skin. The same way with my weight. I was a big girl. It took me comfortable. I never wear skirts and shorts or dresses. I used to hate wearing skirts and shorts and dresses. My friends, my mother used to try to get me to put a skirt, a dress on, and I'm like, nope, 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 nope. My arms, tank tops. I wouldn't wear tank tops because, I got wings. So, I was a big girl. I was a big girl who was embarrassed of herself, her looks, and her body. I was shy and had low self-esteem. And that was carried me until I was an adult. Even in an adult, I still had a low self-esteem. I didn't love myself. I didn't care about myself when I was younger. But I am a whole 43 years old with a 20-year-old child that I unfortunately was unable to raise. So I didn't even get to experience being a mother properly. I didn't get to experience being in proper relationships because motherfuckers try to fuck that up. Proper friendships because motherfuckers fuck that up. A proper community because every community I live in, there was always a fucking problem, a bitch, a nigga that got something to say, a problem with me. Stop scratching the sofa. Stop. Here we go. My cat got the bathroom zoomies. He's free because he took a shit and he took a load off. Collective, I've been through a lot. And I'm not even going to sit here and continue to get into it. Because I don't feel like talking right now no more. I don't feel like going down memory lane. But let me tell you something. I am here to tell you that you can overcome any fucking thing. That's what I am here to tell you. And you can do it by yourself. Because in actuality, there might be one person left in my life, but I still feel like I'm by myself. That person still don't understand me. There's still, that person, I think, can still be used, I believe. So technically, I've been doing this by myself. Pulling myself up out the mud, out the dirt, by myself. Lifting myself up. And I'm not saying that I haven't had some other people's encouraging words, but the majority of it has been me, myself, and I, and God. Me, myself, and God. So, if there's people out there, I want to cry because I really do. A lot of people have felt alone, like they don't got nobody, like they're the only ones going through shit, and you're really not. I really know what it is to not want to be here no more. I know what it is to feel alone. I know what it is to not feel love. I know what it is to feel misunderstood and undervalued, belittled and insulted. I truly do know all forms of abuse. Physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. I really do. And abuse on myself, self-abuse. Talking bad about myself, talking down, never hurting myself, because I tried once or twice. Yes, I did. Let me not even lie to you. Yeah, I've been through those things. I've experienced those moments. I have physical and emotional and mental scars for it. But it's not going to stop me. It's not going to push me in a corner or have me curl up in the fucking bed and give up on my life. Because people gave up on me doesn't mean I give up on myself. And that's the message. Just because people gave up on you, misunderstand you, want to see your downfall, doesn't mean you give up on yourself. And it doesn't mean that you jump off that cliff because they want you to. And if you're going to jump off any cliffs, it's going to be the cliffs of the risk that you take on your life. Not anybody else's. I'm gonna go because I'm done talking. I need to clear my energy because, yeah. I may talk about my shit in bits and pieces and not in a full, complete story. And I can sit here and make a story about my life like people do and monetize it, but I don't really feel like doing that either. I'm not trying to monetize off my own pain. That's not how I want to make money. Not from people feeling bad for me. Collective. Unstoppable dreams. Deferred, not defeated. This is the energy that I'm in. A life worth fighting for, because my life is worth fighting for. The power of perseverance and pursuing your dreams against all odds. A guide to never giving up. Because that's something that I'm not going to do, is give up on myself. No matter how many people hate me, no matter how my demon disturbs my demon. Yeah, my demon disturbs the other demon. My divine light, excuse me, disturbs these demons. Because in actuality, we all have an angel and a demon. We have a good and we have a bad. And are you going to feed the demon? You're going to do the bad things? You're going to hurt and harm yourself and other people? Because that's what feeding the demon is. It's not pursuing your dreams. It's not being perseverance against all odds. I battle with my demons every day, as we all do. But my demon is not going to win. It's not going to have power over me. It's not going to control my life. I'm not going to feed it. The fuck I look like? We all have a good and a bad. Everybody. But I'm not out here pretending to be a goody two-shoes. But I'm not out here being wicked neither. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I'm the most... I'm an angel. I am in God's eyes. But you know what I mean. Like, innocent. I can do no harm. Trust me, I could do harm if I want to. I choose not to. It's a choice. There's a difference. I'm not saying that I can't do no harm. Ain't nobody saying that. I say I choose not to do harm. It's a choice, like I said. So don't ever get it twisted, because I could sit here and do what these people do too. I could be evil, and I could be wicked, and I could be grimy, and I could be low down and dirty if I wanted to, but it's not, I can't. I can if I want to, but I can't, because it's just not in my nature. It's just not how I don't get down like that. Why? What's that gonna get me? I'm just gonna feel bad about myself. Why would I want to feel bad about myself? Why would I want to hurt and harm somebody else for? What that's gonna get me in life? Nowhere. Not gonna get me nowhere in life. It's not gonna get me surrounded by the good people, right people. I'm not gonna be fucking abundant in life, being a bad person. Even though in this world, bad people seem to be the abundant ones for some fucking strange reason. Ass backward ass world. Like I said, this world's a joke. But I remember a long time ago, a friend of mine said that And it's in the Bible that they will fall. They will definitely fall. And we will rise. Because we have faith. And we spread the word. And we still give people hope. That's why. So I can sit here and scream and shout and say, it's over for you. It's an end. I can sit here and do that all day. But it's already written. It's already been pre-written. Just like you trying to create a premeditated murder, it's already pre-written in history that you will fall. It's even in the fucking Bible that you so fucking holding. This church person that seems to be attacking me. Holding that Bible, preaching that Bible, but yet don't even know what the fuck it says. It literally says you're going to fall. Trying to use the Lord's name in vain. Trying to curse people with the Bible. Trying to say that you're a person of church. Trying to convince people that you're a person of church. But you the whole devil. You the puppet for the devil. Is what you are. Sacrificing people's lives. Praying over them. Telling them that you're praying on their life, giving them a blessing, but that you're actually siphoning their energy. Causing them harm. How many people have you hurt and harmed? I wonder how many. I'm really curious. How many people you have sacrificed that have passed away? I'm really curious. And you think that you're going to survive? I'm definitely not sorry your plan did. I'm definitely glad your plan failed when it came to me. Trying to take me out for money. For real, man. Oh, God. Like, you can't get it on your own. There's so many ways to fucking make money. Legally. Like, the legit way. Legally. And you out here trying to fucking murder people. And I don't even give a fuck if I'm triggering these fucking app either. My mind is blown. I should know better, but it's like I still be like, my mind is blown. I still gotta tell myself I'm not fucking fighting against people. I'm fighting against spirit. I'm fighting against demonic energies in a meat suit. I always gotta keep reminding myself because I keep forgetting. And I'm like, yeah, I'm only human I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. So it's just okay if I forget sometimes. It's okay. But it's like, my mind be like, really, wow. Like, these people really don't love themselves. This person, the main person, really hates themselves. They really do. And they hate themselves to the fact that they destroyed, not only try to destroy my life, but they have destroyed so many people's lives. And they don't care. They don't care. That's what these other people should be looking at. These people that are being paid by this person, they should really look about how this person don't care what happens to them either. I don't know why these people think that they are important too. This person don't care about them neither. They being used. So I guess motherfuckers like to be used. They want to be the scapegoat. All I'm going to say is y'all motherfuckers better start pointing fingers. Y'all better start telling the truth. You better start you better start telling who needs to know who the actual person is. Because I keep saying, the ones that's gonna get caught up for real, is the ones there's proof. There's proof. Paper trail, documentation, evidence, video, audio. That's who's the one that's really gonna go down for this shit. And if you got somebody that's hiding in the background that's making you do the shit, paying you to do it, and they trying to keep their hands clean, baby, y'all better start snitching on a bitch if you haven't already. You see the noise happening? I'm telling you. Y'all better start opening your mouths, and it ain't to me. You ain't gotta come tell me shit, because the information is gonna come to me anyway. What you need to do is take your ass to the fucking police. The proper police. Not the dirt corruption. The proper police. And you better start opening your mouth. Because at the end of all this, there's gonna be some serious consequences. So motherfuckers better start preaching like canaries. If you want some type of order in your life, you karma coming. And the reason why karma coming and they ain't gonna know where it's happening is because they're not making no actions to confess. They're not making no moves. They're not making no moves to put things in the upright. The more you keep things in the downright, in a negative way, the more you keep applying spell work and applying the setup and plan, the more you keep trying to scheme, the worse it's gonna get. Because I'm gonna say this, and I say this, I am a very unfiltered person. I am not, even though I'd be saying, watch what you say, I really not. I'm a very self-expressive person. Use what you want against me if you want to. Use what I say against me if you want. This has been done my entire life. I don't fall for that shit. I'm going to defend myself. And if my words hurt you because I'm standing up for myself and defending myself, then that's not my problem. Then you should have been attacking me in the first place. If me standing up for myself offends you, then you shouldn't be a bully then. Because if you're going to be a bully, you're going to be a troublemaker, you got to expect that not everybody that you attack is going to fall. You can't beat everybody. You're not the greatest champion of all. You out here thinking you Muhammad Ali knocking everybody out? Nah, bitch. You not. And even though he's the greatest of all time, but look, he's sick. Probably from all the blows to his head. You feel me? Boxing. Somebody needs to knock you out and knock you out in the head. You need a fucking dose of reality. You've been sitting in a fantasy way too long. Really got you tripping out here. And then you got other people tripping on your shit. What motherfucking drugs you taking? Because it ain't coke, crack, or dope. What it is? You taking some fucking psychedelics? You taking some LSD? Got you tripping up in this bitch? Because you're tripping. Trying to bring this movie shit. You don't see this shit in the movies. I swear to God, my life turned into a fucking movie. A drama movie. Drama, because it's all drama. Drama, crime, violence, supernatural, or everything. Even Western, because they trying to take our bitch out. Everything. All the genres of movies. This shit has turned into all the genre movies. This is real life, bitch. Snap the fuck out of it. Stop thinking that you can fucking come for people's lives. Stop thinking that you could kill people off. Destroy people for a come up. For abundance. Because you're miserable. Find a way of how to do it the right way. Not try to destroy somebody else because you're a miserable ass bitch. I can't stand these people. Because Collective, when I tell you I truly cannot stand these people, I really cannot. I can't. I can't. I don't got it. There's no sympathy, empathy. I can't. These people, there's hate in my system for these people. I don't like the devil. I can't stand the devil. I can't stand the devil and devil energy. I hate it with a passion. I truly do. I despise people like that. I knew people were evil, collective. I truly knew people were evil, but like, damn, yo. Like, damn. Damn. Shit is crazy. It's mind-boggling. It's very surreal. Like, it feels like it's fake, but you know it's real. This shit is crazy. Who would have knew that this would have been my life? I didn't. Nobody expected that damn shit. Collective, I did not see this coming. No, I didn't. I did not see this. I did not see this. This I did not see coming. Who knew that this would have been where my life would be? You know, the journey that I'm on. Who would have knew? Who would have knew? This collective, this right here was never even a thought. Oh. This tarot, this spiritual stuff, I wasn't even thinking about that. The spiritual way I was going to go was doing what I'm already doing, showing y'all the shit that I make, the candles and the soaps and the oils. That's as spiritual as I was going to get when it came to this. Because that was something that I was already doing before tapping into these cards. I was already making oils and shit and I was already doing that before even tapping into this. So, but who would have known? Who would have known, collective? Who? Not me. But hey, ain't not running from it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm not running. Damn sure not gonna run from this. I did enough running when I was a child. When I was younger, I was a teenager. I knew that I was supposed to go down this line, and I said, nope, thank you. My mother tried to get me into this spiritual shit, and I said, nope, thank you. And it didn't take me until I was in my 30s, mid-30s, late 30s, for me to actually stop running. I had too many people throughout my life tell me that the spirits is talking to me. What am I waiting for? Blah, 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 blah. That I'm a powerful person. And I did not listen. I kept it moving. I kept going on with my life. But I can't run from it. And there's certain things that you can't run from no more. Like you can't run from your destiny. You cannot run from your past. Those are two things that you cannot outrun. Your destiny or your past. What's meant to happen is going to happen whether you want it to happen or not. And what you did in the past, what you want to hide, will always come back to life, whether you want to hide it or not. You can't run from your past. Don't you watch these movies? The past always comes back to bite people in the ass all the time. What makes you think in reality that it wasn't going to happen? You creating a movie in my life. What you thought? This dramatic scene was going to happen for you neither? You need a dramatic scene too. You need a dramatic ending too. You wish Chronicles a dramatic ending. The fatal ending to the movie blow, right? Ooh. You walk away with a big bang. You blow some shit up and you walk away with a fire behind you. Nah, bitch, that's me. Walking away because something blew up in your face. And it's going to continue to blow up in your face. Because I'm going to continue to expose you. I'm going to continue to remind you that you don't put no fear in my heart. I don't care what power or position you have, whether it's a physical or spiritual. You hold no position in my energy or in my life. You can continue to try to cause delays all you want, but all you're doing is showing the universe and everybody else that comes across my video, when my video gets fucked up or whatever, I show as documentation. It's only showing proof of what my story is. So go ahead, bitch. Run whatever fucking game you want to run. Call the cops on me if you want to. Take me to court if you want to. Say I stole something if you want to. Say I abused someone if you want to. Go ahead and see how any of this is going to still work out for you. Because it seems like you keep repeating the same patterns. I'm guessing you still telling the same lies? I don't know. I know for me, it's over for you. And I'm going to be freed. And I'm already freed from the shit that you've been doing to me. God only knows how long you've been doing it. Trying to cause me some type of suffering emotionally, mentally, physically. Damage me emotionally, physically, spiritually. Make me suffer. Pain and suffering is what you wanted for my life. Emotional damage is what you wanted for my life. You wanted me to be emotionally damaged and dealing with a lot of pain and suffering. And I know you ain't got no money if I sue you. Once I find out who you really are, the main culprit. You don't have no money. You're broke. None of y'all have money to pay me. And if you're sitting on something that you took from me, I advise you to run my shit back. And it better not be no scam, no fraud, legit shit. Because if you try to plot and plan in my fucking energy, I'm telling you, I'm not playing with y'all no more. I'm not playing with y'all no more. I'm going to pray so much that if you continue to do spell work on me, that you are not here no more, that you no longer are here anymore in this world. If you try to plot and plan against my life, that is your life that's going to be ended. I need you to understand that this is what I'm praying. For the reversal of whatever you're sending to hit your ass back. Times 10. Leave me alone and stay out of my life and get out of my energy. That's all I gotta say. And whatever energy that you was trying to siphon from me is gonna get you sick. Since you think I don't know that you were trying to pull on my energy right now, you're going to get sick. You're not going to heal off of me. You're not going to manifest. That's for me and me only. I don't think you understand. You will no longer be able to use my energy for your benefit. It will be used against you. So you continue to try to take my energy and it's not working. The reason why it's not working out because now my energy is poisonous to you. So you want to think I cursed you? You're cursing yourself because you continue to do spell work on me. You continue to plot and plan. You continue to scheme. You continue to talk shit about me. My energy is poisonous to every single karmic energy in every way, shape, or form, no matter how way, form you are being karmic. Whether you're gossiping, whether you're plotting, planning, or doing spell work. You will get sick. Leave me alone. I don't know, it's so hard to, but you're not going to leave me alone. I'm just being prepared for the haters that I'm going to have more in the future because they're going to be more like you. Because I am heading towards my future. So I can sit there and tell y'all to leave me alone, but y'all not. But I like giving y'all warnings, though. I like to give you a public service announcement. They don't bother me. It's more content for my channel. Confirmation. I ain't got nothing to talk about. We talk about the karmics. We put them on blast. We expose them. We talk my shit, basically. My platform, right? I'm not gonna allow anybody to continue to attack me or hurt me or abuse me. That's what we're not. That's what I'm not doing. You're not. You're not gonna abuse me no more. That's not happening no more.